Hey guys, this is Irish StarCraft, and I'm going to be broadcasting another game for you tonight, and it is going to be a 3v3 match on Colony 426. And now you guys know about McTheMax and Juna because they were just in the last game against ProTech and the Red Bandit, and this is going to be a 3v3 match though. So this is going to be with Juggaloukno, the red Protoss, and he is going to be on ProTech, the blue Zerg, and Illmatic, the teal Zerg. You guys have seen Illmatic play before. He is exceptional. And they are going to be going against McTheMax, who is going to be the orange Protoss. He was the purple Protoss last game, played very well. And Juna, the purple Zerg, who was the teal Zerg last round. And some great micro from him as well, although they did lose to ProTech and the Red Bandit. And they are going to be with woopptress, the yellow Terran. And this is going to be on Colony 426, and I expect to see a fast, all-out, crazy motherfucking game from these players, as you guys have gotten used to seeing, because you know what, it is just pure entertainment. I love it. I love watching these. I'll just confess to you, I love watching these games where there's so much early pressure and so much just crazy intense micro going on from both teams at this level of play. Is so much fun to watch. As you see, ProTech, his 10 pool is now finished, and he is pumping those Zerglings out, and you know what that means. There is going to be some crazy early pressure against somebody, and I have not talked about this map yet because I don't think I've cast one on this before, Colony 426, and it is the bases are fairly spread apart. Because you see this base down here, this ramp is pretty far away from these other two bases ramps, and so it can be tough to reinforce depending on who they attack, who ProTech goes after. I would expect him normally I would expect him to come here, though there is a Terran player there who's usually Terrans are more difficult to harass right off the bat because of the potential of that wall in. Though I know though ProTech would have actually made it through there, he is going to be going after the Zerg Juna's base just like last game, and Juna's going to do the same thing where he tries to use this mineral patch to get us around on these Zerglings. You see him going back and forth there, and both these players basically just going back and forth, though ProTech is delaying all the mining from Juna, and now Juna, though, with these Zerglings out and the drones, is going to be able to ward this back, especially with McTheMax Zealot. But ProTech is he's being successful, if that makes sense. He's being successful. He has delayed all the mining from Juna that entire time, Juna being forced to use his drones to ward back the army. So ProTech just running back and forth here. And now he is grouped up with Illmatic Zerglings. So both of these players obviously playing Zerg now, and the Zergling total is just going to be doubled. I guarantee we are going to see so many Zerglings. And now ProTech's speed is finished, and he's going to surround this queen, kind of a half of a surround there, and doing a lot of damage to this queen. It is going to go down, but a lot of damage at the same time being done to this massive Zerglings because of the nice wall there from Juna using his Zerglings as well in this wall. But being forced to use so many drones to fight, look how many he's lost. He's down to like 5 or 6, make it 6 drones there because he's been fighting with them the entire time. And now woopptress is trying to come in and help with his Marines, but so many of them getting surrounded and killed, and McTheMax Zealot now going down too. And this is just so frustrating if you are on Juna's team right now, because there's nothing you can do. There's so many Zerglings coming in right now from ProTech and Illmatic, and they are going to take out Juna's base. It looks like what can the other team do right now? Juggalo just has 2 Zealots just sitting here, finally now moving in to try and clean up the damage here. But pretty much ProTech and Illmatic just took out Juna, and now they're going to go right into McTheMax base. There's no Zealots to block that because he was using all of them to try and save Juna. And in the process now, this Zealot is horribly outnumbered. And that pylon's going to go down. All these warp gates getting unpowered, and McTheMax will not be able to warp in any units from there, only this one warp gate, and so he is going to GG. And ProTech with the raffle spam because of how much him and Illmatic just owned these guys. And so another, excuse me, another super intense game from the ProTech Pro Pack. Thank you again, ProTech, for these games. And that reminds me, you guys, send me your fucking games. Send me your high-level team games because they're so much fun to watch and cast. And if you guys like watching my broadcast, if you like what I'm doing, that means you should send me your games. So that's it for me. This is Irie StarCraft, and peace out.